What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to answer a question that I get asked frequently. Can you wholesale real estate in California? With the market being as competitive as it is, it can be difficult to turn a profit as a wholesaler. But with the right strategies and a little bit of know-how, it's still possible to make it work. First, let's look at the basics of wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling is the process of finding a property at a discounted price and then finding a buyer to purchase the property at a higher price. The difference between the two prices is your profit. Now, a question that I'm sure all of you have is, do you need a real estate license to wholesale in California? The short answer is no, but in a competitive market such as California, it can be extremely useful to have. Now, California's real estate agents have a negative stigma towards wholesalers. However, realtors such as myself like to swing in both directions because I see a major potential in wholesale deals. So if you're a wholesaler who is considering getting the real estate license, my suggestion is it won't hurt your chances. Now let's briefly talk about finding properties in a competitive market such as California. One strategy is to look for properties that are in need of repairs. These are the properties that investors are more likely to be attracted to because they're the properties that can be fixed at a lower price and then sold for a higher profit. Now, in my opinion, one of the best ways to do that here in California is to drive for dollars. Driving for dollars is essentially driving around neighborhoods looking for properties that meet your description of a potential deal. If it's vacant, distressed, unkept, are usually solid indicators of a good wholesale deal. Once you have a solid list of potential properties, your next step is to locate the owner and see if they would consider receiving a cash offer for their property. Now, locating the owners might be a little bit challenging, but I do recommend using PropStream, a well-known software. Fairly inexpensive. They do have a free trial, so you can test it out. You will be able to look up property information, who the owner is, and they also offer a skip tracing service so you can get their contact information. Once you do this enough times, you're bound to find a motivated seller to which you can then go and place the property under contract and move forward assigning it to an investor. Now, for the sake of this video, I am simplifying this, but there's a lot more steps you have to consider, such as analyzing the deals, how to find cash buyers, to which I'm going to be making a separate video. So please remember to subscribe so you don't miss it. So in conclusion, wholesaling real estate in California can be challenging, but with the right strategies and a little bit of know-how, it's still possible to turn a profit. Remember to look for properties that are in need of repairs. You might have to get a little creative in a market that's as competitive as California, but there's always room for improvement. And as long as you try and as long as you're consistent, you are bound to find a deal. Now, I hope you found some value from this video. I will be making a separate video that covers the basics of wholesaling real estate. So please remember to subscribe so you don't miss it. Please remember to leave a like, a comment, and as always, have a good one.